Hey there, friends! Welcome back to our daily nourishment of inspiration and motivation. Today, we're delving deep into the mesmerizing realm of Psalms, focusing particularly on chapter 94 verses 1 to 23. Psalm 94 is an incredibly inspiring portrayal of God's love, faith, support, fortitude, wisdom, and an abundance of other qualities. It's a magnificent chapter that is brimming with praise and thanksgiving, serving as a wonderful way to begin our day. Psalm 94 conveys a powerful plea for God to uphold justice against the wickedness and injustice, and a promise of God's protection and delivery for the faithful and devoted ones. The psalm critiques the arrogance and oppression of the wicked, while emphasizing that God will always steadfastly uphold His eternal faithfulness and His ultimate judgment. The initial verse of this psalm commences with a passionate call to God for Him to rise and make justice for the proud and wicked, a critique of the wicked. The psalm goes on to highlight the arrogance, boasting, and oppression of the wicked, portraying them as persecuting God's followers and violating His divine laws. God's justice and retribution. The psalm then assures the reader that God will ultimately bring about judgment and deliverance, demonstrating His unwavering faithfulness and His consistent protection of the righteous. God's protection of the righteous. The psalm provides comfort and reassurance to the righteous, whom He promises protection and refuge amidst life's tribulations. God's unwavering faithfulness. The psalm underscores God's steadfast love for His people and His refusal to abandon them or forsake His eternal inheritance. Verses 1 to 3. These verses convey a compelling plea to God to rise up, rendering justice against the proud and the wicked, and demonstrate His wisdom and justice. Verses 8 to 11. These verses stress the contrast between a world controlled by the wicked and a world with righteousness prevailing. Verses 12 to 15. These verses portray the importance of God's justice and deliverance, as He ultimately rewards the righteous for their righteousness and demonstrates His inherent righteousness. Verses 16 to 23. These verses offer comfort to the righteous, asserting that God will bring about judgment and deliverance, demonstrating His ongoing faithfulness and His protection of the righteous. In conclusion, Psalm 94 is a powerful demonstration of God's justice, His protection of the righteous, and His ultimate triumph over evil. Let's take a moment to reflect on these inspiring verses and allow them to fill our hearts with joy, peace, and understanding. Remember, God is always with us, and His word serves as a fountain of strength and solace. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope these verses have offered you some inspiration and motivation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily doses of positivity and encouragement. Until next time, stay blessed and keep shining brightly blessed.